This week on Made in Hollywood.
I would rather stand with God and be judged by the world than stand with the world and be judged by God.
I am not dying over this jazz tape.
Don't call it jazz, man. That's a made-up word. It's social music.
There's a lot of speculation about the hard lives that folk singers live.
What do you mean hard?
Sorry.
No, this is my favorite jeans!
You think I'm in cahoots with that fella or her?
That's my problem, boy. I don't know.
One of them fellas will kill everybody in here.
Now we're talking.
A high school teacher ends up in the courtroom after answering a question about Jesus in God's Not Dead 2.
Just with what's going on in politics, in our conversation, in our country, how we're, forging ahead, but some people still want to hold on to, the values and conservative beliefs. And, I think that it's very current, it's very relative, it's very relatable.
The story of the life and music of jazz trumpeter Miles Davis.
Yeah, well, I had read stuff about him many years ago, and I read his autobiography that he wrote with Quincy Troupe a long time before I even knew I was going to do this. And I was very familiar with his music.
I was so familiar with some of his more popular music. Like a lot of people, I knew Kind of Blue and Sketches of Spain, and but there's a swathe of music I never knew about. And I didn't really know very much about him.
The true story of Hank Williams' rise to fame in I Saw the Light.
It was a proficiency at singing and playing that I didn't have. It was fringe and 10 gallons, it was a whole other silhouette. But I found that fascinating. I think as an actor I get excited by foreign territory.
YouTube's best pranksters make it to the big screen with natural-born pranksters.
It's funny to laugh at somebody else. That's why everyone likes pranks. When it happens to you, it's a different story. But everybody loves, it's like watching a kid, wreck his bike. It's way funner than watching a kid just ride a bike. It's like,
That's a good example.
Yeah, you want to see you want to laugh at other people's expense.
And 8 strangers seek refuge in a cabin in the Hateful Eight.
Clinton's film sets are unlike any other film set you've ever been on. There's no electronics, no phones, no iPads, nothing. So when he says cut, we either talk to each other, we dance, we sing because there's music playing, or we listen to him talk about something, and we talk to each other. It's a very big family atmosphere.
To find Made in Hollywood on your TV, go to MadeinHollywood.tv and click where to watch.